We are currently the 6th seed in the AFC playoff picture. We just lost to the number 2 seed, the New England Patriots, and we are a game behind the division leader, the Tennessee Titans, who would be the 4th seed going into the playoffs. So we've got 3 weeks left. We've got a lot of work to do, and we need to win at the very least, one more game, probably 2, in order to make the playoffs. And this one, if we want to win the division, we have to win this week. So this is a big episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, hit that like button. It really does help the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And comment down below, what are some, as we're getting towards the end of the year, what are some positions that we're looking to upgrade? Any maybe older players that we're looking to trade? Just let me know in the comments below. What do you guys want to see in the upcoming offseason? That way, when that time comes around, we'll kind of know what we're going to do, right? But let's go ahead and check out hot opponent. And Tennessee, they're on a win streak. Coach, you're up against the Titans this week, and they've been playing great football lately. Can you end their win streak? We're going to be confident. We're not going to insult them. I feel pretty good. They've looked unbeatable the last few weeks, but we have a locker room full of guys ready to step up to the challenge. The Titans are playing well, and all players will have plus 10 break tackle, play rec, and tackle for... Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. The vote of confidence has your team fired up. Oh, so I guess it's just evened out then. All right. Well, who knows? I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. Also, I did see one of you guys comment down below to use the staff points. I usually wait for the end of the year, but you guys made a good point. Like going into the playoffs, we could probably use it. So we're going to go ahead and actually look into it real quick and see, what is this one? Reset. Oh, okay. Reset talent tree. Okay. So we're going to go ahead, and I think the biggest one is obviously updating the accuracy here for Anthony Richardson. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And he's been a bit inaccurate these past couple weeks. So getting this up will be really nice. So +3 on everything there. And then play action will do +1. And then what should we do as far as these ones? I'm not going to do it yet. Let me know in the comments below. Do we go throw power or do we go speed? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, both are hard to upgrade, and both of them are fairly high for him. So not really sure which one would be best. Short route running would be nice. Release would be nice as well. Boost catching overall would be amazing. So we could do that one. We've also got... okay, we do have the finesse moves already. So that's good. Secondary, we probably need as well. And then stack box. +1 or speed for outside linebackers. Whoa. +1 speed for safeties. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So we'll do stack box. What does this boost? Injury. Okay, well that's gonna be a big one. But we're gonna boost the speed, and this will boost the speed for... Oh, we can't do more? Or do we not have enough? Oh, it's 36. Okay, getting +1 speed to these outside linebackers would be incredible. Because the one thing, Crothers is great, but the one thing he doesn't necessarily have for a finesse outside linebacker is his speed, right? Only 83 speed. So getting that up to 86 is incredible. That would be unbelievable if we could get his speed up to 86 with his finesse moves. I mean, he already feels very, very fast, but getting his speed up even more. And then obviously it'll help Odengbo. There's Richardson's accuracies now, 87, 87, 85, which is awesome. His throw power is at 96. So if we went the throw power route, we get him up to 99 throw power, which is amazing. If we did speed, we can get him up to 95, which is ridiculous. So I don't know. We can't do both, which sucks. Now, will his throw power go up as we upgrade him? Yes. Will his speed? Probably not. So I think eventually his throw power will get up to 99. His speed will never get to 95. It may get up to, +1, but more than likely it won't. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. We're going to get Raymond in here to fill in at right guard. And, yeah, we should be good to go with the roster, as I think everything is set. And the team is looking very, very good. And I've been getting some of your comments about Jeremiah Quick. Yeah, he has 98 speed. He does not feel like he has 99 speed. It's actually really disappointing. I don't know what to do about that. Like, and even his jukes aren't good. Like, if you guys watch Broncos franchise, even like Javonte Williams and especially Jaleel McLaughlin, like their jukes and their change of direct, like they just move so much better than what do I want to do offensively? Let's throw the ball medium. But they just feel so much more like quicker, efficient. They're more burst. I don't know what it is with Jeremiah Quick, but he feels so slow and maybe not slow. Well, slow, but like clunky. Like that's the best way to explain it with him. He's just clunky, and he's 5'10". He has a 98 speed. He shouldn't feel clunky. So I don't know. I don't know what it is with him. He just may not be he's ran for a ton of yards, right? He leads the league in rushing yards, I think, or at least he's top 5. Like he's been good. It's just he doesn't seem special. And I don't know, man. I know Jonathan Taylor's not having a great year in Minnesota, and they stink, and he's not happy. It might make sense for us to maybe make a move for a win now type of move. Even though I think we can win now with Jeremiah Quick, I mean, it makes sense to go get Taylor. It really does. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Obviously, that would be in the offseason. So we'll see what happens. But we'll go ahead and get Taj Holloman his upgrades here. And silver. All right, we're going to do that again. All right, so Granson is going to be out, and Harrison Jr. are both out with a shoulder strain. So, do have a couple of injuries. We have some upgrades here. Taj Holloman at corner. I think we'll probably just stick with man here. Yeah. Going to go with man. He's playing up to an 85 overall. +2 man, +1 tackle, +1 zone. So, we get some zone there, which is nice. And then Holloman at wide receiver. We will do what were we doing with Taj? I don't know actually what to do with him. Let's do I mean, we need to get his route running up. Want to get his spectacular catch up. That'd be nice. Let's do physical. Kind of a weird one, but I think that would be a big help. Getting release, spectacular catch, strength, and catching traffic up. I think those are our big ones to get him. There's Michael Pittman, 79 catches, 1,184 yards on the year, and double-digit touchdowns. I can't remember what he's at, but he is having a phenomenal year. 79 catches. He was on pace for 100. It's dropped a little bit, I think. I mean, 79. He'll get, with 3 games left, he'll get 90 easily. I don't know about 100. I mean, that's 21, so he needs 7 catches per game to get 100 catches. I actually skipped Cousins' numbers. But we've already played him, and I can't really remember what happened last time we did play them. To be honest, I think we won. I want to say we won as Snow starting to get to Cousins, and that's inaccurate. There was a couple wide open receivers there. But if we can get after Kirk Cousins, I think that's going to be how we win this game. Got to get after him and make him make some mistakes, as that's going to be caught. Kenny Moore gets burned. That's Phillips with the catch. It's a gain of 13, and Tennessee's Tennessee is on the move here, as they're going to hand this off to Derrick Henry, and Henry has a ton of space. Oh, no. I'm seeing flashbacks to the first time we played Derrick Henry last season when in a game where we gave up nearly 300 yards. We cannot have one of those games. We need a win here because we are in jeopardy of missing the playoffs, as that is incomplete. That should have been a touchdown. Kenny Moore has now gotten beat on two plays. One of them resulted in a catch. That one should have resulted in a touchdown. Not good from Kenny Moore. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. And Derrick Henry has a ton of room. He'll have a first down, 2 carries, 38 yards. And on this pace, he's going to run for over 200. That can't happen. Come on, defense. Wake up. 1st and 10 here at the 24-yard line. And Derrick Henry again getting a gain of 7. And, I mean, with the #1 run defense in the league, giving up less than 70 yards a game. And we've upped run blocking for the CPU and all of that. And there's just a lot of teams just can't run the ball on us. And Julian Blackman makes a nice play. It'll be 3rd and 3. I'm assuming they're going to try to run it here. We'll see. Could be a quick throw to Hopkins. It's going to be a throw. And Kirk Cousins will get it to Derrick Henry. Got a tackle. What a tackle. Actually, that was not Derrick Henry. But either way, Shaq Leonard with a great tackle. Obviously, everyone's tackling is +10. And it will be 4th and 6. The defense gets a stop. And the Titans will make it 3-0. So Anthony Richardson, who had a rough week last week, on the year, nearly 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. This year, I mean, this season started out so amazing for Anthony Richardson. And obviously, it just hasn't, ever since he came back from the injury, he just hasn't been the same. And maybe it's the injury, you know, it's the offense just kind of got, I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of stuttered, right? With obviously him coming back, and I don't know. It just hasn't been great, as Jeremiah Quick has another carry, and it'll be 3rd and 2. But hopefully we can get Richardson up to speed and get him confident and really get him going here going into the playoffs, as this pass is going to be caught by Downs. He can't stay in bounds, though. And we're going to have to punt. Derrick Henry breaks a tackle, and he's going to have a gain of 8. 4 carries, 53 yards, and no one can bring him down. This was like the worst possible game for our opponent to get +10 break tackle. Like literally the worst possible game, as Henry goes down. It's Chapman. Or no, it's Adebayo. Never mind. I thought that was Chapman for a second there. It's Adebayo. All right. Nice tackle from the young fella. Obviously, I mean, we thought he was going to be kind of the guy inside. It's been kind of obviously determined it's going to be Chapman, who's going to be the kind of the, not replacement for Buckner, because I don't think we're ever going to replace him, but the second guy, right? The second guy inside that can stop the run. But Adebayo had a really nice play there. And Tennessee will go ahead and punt. And let's see if Taj Holloman can get going in the return game like last week. 2 kick return touchdowns for Taj Holloman a week ago. And hopefully maybe we can get another one today to help out this offense. We've got 3rd and 3. Had a completion over to Michael Pittman. Just a quick throw here. Looks like they might blitz. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to take off, I think. They're spying. Can we get free? No, we can't. We couldn't make a move there to get the first down. I probably should have just took the edge instead of trying to cut it upfield. It's really hard to do that with quarterbacks when they're kind of out of in the backfield. And it's going to be a second straight 3-and-out. So the offense, once again, really struggling. 3rd and 4. Derrick Henry still killing our defense. But we can get a stop here and hold them to a field goal possibly. Just need to get pressure on Cousins. We don't, and Derrick Henry will have the first down. Nice throw from Kirk Cousins, and Derrick Henry with his second catch for a gain of 23. And that will do it for quarter number 1. We've got to find a way to get a stop here. We do not want to go down 10-0 with them having all the momentum. We can't do that. We can't afford that with our offense right now. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. They're going to run it again, and Henry goes nowhere. Shaq Leonard with the tackle. 8 carries, 60 yards for Derrick Henry, and he might be down. No, he's good. All right, well, that's unfortunate. 2nd and 10. And can we get pressure on Cousins? We can! Desmond Crothers, another sack. Did he have one last week? I feel like he's gotten a sack in every game since he's come back from his injury. He's been unreal. 3rd and 23 now. And Cousins will be back to throw once again. Good pass protection. Nowhere to go, though. And Cousins will throw it away. It's going to be a 56-yard field goal attempt. And that is no good. That's a huge miss. And it's still going to be 3-0. And we'll take over right around midfield. A huge play. And that's going to be a big help for our offense. I'm actually going to go play action here. And try to get Richardson going. Nice throw. And that's going to be Ogletree. He's obviously going to be playing because of Granson being out today. And Ogletree with a nice catch. Good to see him get going here in this offense. And we'll hand it off to Zach Moss. And nowhere really to go there. It'll be 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10. We're going to have Woods run a go route here. No, don't like it. I'm going to roll out their spine. But we have Holloman. Nice throw from Richardson. Great job of just getting outside, buying some time, waiting for someone to get open. And Taj Holloman is the one that does. It's a gain of 16. We'll hand it off to Evan Hull. And Hull has a big gap to the right. And he will get it down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and inches. I like the crack toss here. No, I don't actually like it. Let's just do halfback dive. Get it to Jeremiah. Get the first down. And that's what he will do. 4 carries, 11 yards for Jeremiah Quick. And now, you know what? Let's spread it out. Go empty backfield. We might just take off and run with Richardson. Or we'll look at maybe Pittman inside. No, he's not open. Don't like Woods. We'll get... I tried to get up the middle. It's so slow trying to go up the middle and running. That's a touchdown if the game lets me, like, just run. But unfortunately, it's not. And we've got Holloman! Touchdown! Taj Holloman! He had a great release. And he will find the end zone there. We take a 7-3 lead here in Tennessee. We have 3rd and 8, just under 3 minutes to go. We're only going to rush 3 here. See if we can force Tennessee to punt. Crothers gets off the line quick! And down goes Kirk Cousins! Sack number 2 for Desmond Crothers. Oh boy, he might have a day today. Good Lord, that was ridiculous. And what a hit on Kirk Cousins too. Desmond Crothers, man. That plus speed could be a big deal for him too. As Taj Holloman will get it to the 27-yard line. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to see if our offense can go down and score here. Not opposed to running the ball. And we're going to be sacked. I was trying to throw it. And, yeah, no. It just... No protection there. Up the middle. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Really? That's what we're going to do? All right. Apparently, he has eyes behind his freaking head. That's going to be another interception for Richardson. That's so dumb. That should not be an interception. Absolutely ridiculous. That just should not happen. That pass is way too high. That should have gotten over, and that's a catch of downs. Unbelievable. That's so infuriating. Cousins under pressure. He's going to throw it away. And it will be 2nd and goal. Absolutely ridiculous, dude. It's so stupid. 2nd and goal from the 5 for Tennessee. They're going to throw it again. Do you guys have Derrick Henry? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Touchdown, Okonkwo. And they will take a 10-7 lead. All because this dumbass game gives freaking eyes behind DB's heads and they're able to make unbelievable plays. Absolutely ridiculous. Pass interference on the defense, so that will give us a 1st down at the 33. We're going to put Pittman on the go. See if we can get a quick throw out to him, and we can. And it's poor accuracy. Okay. Yep, guess that's what we're doing. Sweet. Love that. Fantastic. That's a possible big play, too. And take off with Richardson. Try to stay in bounds as long as possible. 3rd and inches from the 43. If we can get 10 to 15 more yards here, we might have a shot. We'll just get it underneath to Jeremiah, get out of bounds. We do have 3 timeouts. So we don't have to get out of bounds, but we might as well. Okay. I'm going to put Pittman on another go route here. And see if I could... that was a bad decision to lob it. Or touch pass, whatever. Couldn't bring it down. All right. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Just need just a little bit more. A little bit more here. We're going to run. And we'll call a timeout. 13 seconds ago, we're at the 42. This would be a 59-yard field goal attempt, which may be enough. And we'll just get it to Jelani Woods, call a timeout. That'll be a 1st down, and we're at the 38-yard line. We have time for one more play. I don't know if we have time for a shot at the end zone, though. So, we'll see. Just quick throw here, get it to downs. Yeah, 5 seconds. Let's just kick the field goal. Try and tie up this game here. He dropped that, right? Yeah. All right. 55-yard field goal attempt here for Matt Gay. And the field goal is up. And good. So, going into halftime, we'll be tied up at 10. Into the 3rd quarter, and we already have a 3rd and 10. Go ahead and set up a screen here, see if we can get a 1st down off this. Jeremiah has a ton of space. Get to the outside, Jeremiah. And he'll be down to the 44-yard line. But a big play there. We get a 1st down, keep this drive alive. We did not want a 3-and-out to start the 2nd half, as Michael Pittman will have another catch. And that's a gain of 6 on the play. 2 catches for Michael Pittman Jr. Let's run the ball here on 2nd and 4. And Jeremiah will cut back. Gains maybe 2. 6 carries, just 10 yards for Jeremiah. Not great. Not great at all. We're going to try this play here, and no, it was just, the throw was too slow. All right. It's just, all right, yeah, that good to know. That play just sucks. And we're going to have to punt. Now Tennessee in a 3rd and 10 situation. See if we can get after Cousins here on 3rd down. And Crothers, I got through, and then it like glitched him back. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Kirk Cousins will throw that one away. It'll be 4th and 10. So, yeah, this is an ugly offensive game for both teams. We're now across midfield to the 44-yard line. We're going to go halfback dive here. And Jeremiah, nice cut. Up to no. See how slow and like sluggish his jukes are? I don't like his movement, man. He's just, I don't know. It's like I feel like all I can do with him is just run straight. Zach Moss breaks a tackle, and he fights forward for a gain of 5. The run game, though, looking much better here in the second half. Let's see if we can keep it going here with Jeremiah off the right side here. He cuts up the middle. Have great blocking. Jeremiah breaks through finally. Touchdown to Jeremiah Quick. And we will retake the lead here. And it will be 17-10 with 3.5 minutes to go in the third. 6 plays, 67 yards, 2.5 minutes. And all runs, basically. I'm pretty so I think every play was a run there. Oh, no. DeForest Buckner is hurt. You have got to be kidding me. All right, well, we're going to be seeing Josh Chapman out of Barway as well. Nice tackle there by Shaq Leonard. Hopefully it's not anything serious. A bruised sternum, so he's out for the game. So Adam Barway, who had a nice play earlier in the game, he will replace him. We'll see a lot of Josh Chapman as well. Trying to get pressure on Kirk Cousins. And it's Shaq Leonard with the sack. Perfect time to blitz. And we'll have 3rd and 16 now. Try and get more to the outside here. Use Crowther's speed. And nope, that's going to be open over the middle and caught. Okonkwo gets by Shaq Leonard. And that's a big first down for Tennessee. Man, getting the ball back there would have been huge for us as... okay, the game completely froze Desmond Crothers. I could not move. You've got to be kidding me. I got through perfectly, and then it froze me. It just, you can see it right here. It just freezes me. Dude, what is happening? It's unbelievable, man. This game is just, it's predetermined. It really is. I mean, that was predetermined. It was not going to let me make a play on that. We have 3rd and 9. Back-to-back runs didn't really go anywhere. We'll get this underneath, and it's inaccurate. Yeah, okay. F you too, Madden. Tennessee with 3rd and 9 here to end the third quarter. They'll run the play, and that's going to be thrown away. So good coverage downfield. Kirk Cousins seeing ghosts. And the defense does their part. They'll get a 3 and out. We'll try this again with the offense. 3rd and 2. I could make the decision to actually just run it here. You know what? I'm going to do that. Because Madden's probably going to give me some BS inaccurate throw. Jeremiah Quick with a nice move back inside. And he will have a first down. We just need one good long drive, go down, score a touchdown, and win this game. Evan Hull, nowhere to go. He will gain 2 on the play. And we'll have 4th and... what? 4th? Not 4th down. What are we talking about? 2nd and 8. We'll look to Taj Holloman maybe underneath. No, but we have downs that's inaccurate picked. Yeah. You know, we get all these bonuses for our accuracy, and we get all of these inaccurate throws. That makes sense. Derrick Henry with another big run. 14 carries, 152 yards. If Tennessee had any sort of brain, they'd keep giving it to him instead of, you know, letting Kirk Cousins throw the ball. But they're down to the 13-yard line here, and another run. Oh, okay. Well, now this guy has turned into freaking Derrick Henry. He goes up the middle. down to the 2. I don't even know who that is. I'll be shocked if they don't run the ball here. And they do, and Derrick Henry will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Congrats, Tennessee. Madden wants you to win. Ah, yep, and here comes the rigging. Here we go. Holding. And it's Justin Snow. Terrific. So backed up to the 12-yard line. Tennessee with all the momentum. They have improved blocking, avoiding hold penalties. Home team can hot route fast. Okay, that doesn't matter. Home players involved in touchdowns or takeaways enter the zone. Okay. So none of those really affect us. It's just they have all the momentum, and so they're just going to make all the plays. And Taj Holloman is hurt. So that's awesome. As he goes off the field limping. What can go wrong will go wrong when this game wants you to lose. And, oh, okay, we're just not going to throw it now? All right. Downs will have the catch. And that's a big first down here. A foot fracture for Taj Holloman. You've got to be freaking kidding me. All right. Taj Holloman's done, so that means we got to remove him at corner as well. Because obviously that's how that would work. So let's just... We'll put Scott there, I guess. And then make sure he's not in at slot corner. Okay, he shouldn't come in the game. I'm just going to put him... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. All right. So, yeah. Taj Holloman is out. Which sucks. I don't want to run the same play. So, 1st and 10. Ashton Doolin's in the game. And actually, he'll get the ball here over the middle. And that's a gain of 6. Anthony Richardson, 12 of 20, 101 yards, a touchdown. And 2 of the biggest BS picks you could ever see. 2nd and 4. We'll give this one to Jeremiah. And just nowhere to go. So, we'll have 3rd and 5 here. And this is it. I mean, this is for the division. Quick throw to Jelani Woods. He'll have it. And Woods across midfield to the 48. That's what we wanted earlier in the game to Michael Pittman. But, you know, we got an inaccurate throw for no reason. So, who the hell knows? I don't know. I'm going to take off here with Richardson. We'll go ahead and slide. 4 carries, 27 yards. Also, I haven't been running a lot with Richardson in these past couple games because I'm terrified that he's going to get hurt again. I mean, you know, a sprained PCL or whatever it was. Like, we don't want that again. That's for sure. We'll get it underneath once again. This is to Josh Downs, who's now injured. Okay. All right. Madden's like, oh, you're moving the ball? Hurt everybody. Sick. We lose a timeout off of that too. We'll give Jeremiah the ball up the middle, and he has a nice run. We don't necessarily need a hurry here. We'll go no huddle, but we'll kind of take our time. Actually, you know what? We'll just run the ball here. And Jeremiah goes nowhere, but there is a flag. Surprised the refs didn't look the other way. This is going to be a face mask. And this will get us all the way to the 10-yard line. So Downs will come back into the game. But at this point, let's just run out the clock. And Zach Moss down to the 6-yard line. I don't want them to have the ball again. Like, let's just make sure that we go to overtime at this point. Because knowing how this game works, they're going to go right down the field and score. Zach Moss will... Okay, well, they're going to let Zach Moss score. All right. And we'll go ahead and kick a field goal here to tie up this game at 24. Tennessee with a minute and 2 seconds to go here in the game, as that's going to be to Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 7. Their target line is a 40-yard line. Really wish I kind of just like slid or something with Zach Moss, because I don't know if our defense is going to get a stop here. But we'll see. 35 seconds to go, and that's wide open. Oh, all right. And DeAndre Hopkins will get into the end zone. So that's how that's going to go. And Tennessee will take a 31-24 lead. Taj Holloman breaks through. Are you kidding me? Taj Holloman into the end zone. He's hurt. Oh, shit. That wasn't supposed to be Taj Holloman. Well, this is awkward. Okay. You know what? F it. We're going for 2 to balance it out. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. That's just how we're going to do this. And we've got downs. He dropped it. No. All right. Fair. Fair. That's fair. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. It's fine. It's fine. Taj Holloman wasn't supposed to be in the game. He just wasn't supposed to be in the game. So, totally forgot that he's our return guy when I was going through the depth chart. So, yeah. And because of the injury to Downs, we don't have 3 timeouts. So, that's actually going to do it for the game. We're going to lose 31-30. Well, that was a wild game. Kirk Cousins, 14 of 25, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Richardson, 14 of 22, 129 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. Jeremiah, 17 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 15 for 154 and 2 touchdowns. Henry also had 5 catches for 51 yards. Okonkwo, 4 for 61 and a touchdown. And the 1 catch, or I guess Hopkins had 2, but it was a 68-yard touchdown reception for DeAndre Hopkins that ended up winning Tennessee the game. Taj Holloman, 3 for 19 and a touchdown. Downs, 3 for 20. Pittman, 2 for 11. Bad day offensively. Leonard with 10 tackles. 4 TFLs, though, for Shaq Leonard. A sack. 2 TFLs for Crothers. He had 2 sacks in this game. And obviously no interceptions. So we fall to 8-7 on the year. Tennessee will go to 10-5. Man, I know the guys were pumped to deliver for you, but we didn't get it done. Just know that showing up for the team will only help us play better. The team is disappointed with the loss, but morale remains stable after the vote of confidence. So that will do it for the division, I believe. I'm sure Tennessee probably owns the tiebreaker at this point, and they would have to lose out. We would have to win out. Let's see the damage on Taj Holloman here. He is out for 2 weeks. Okay. So he's out for the season, for the regular season. If we can find a way to make the playoffs, he will be back for the playoffs. So I will remove him from the return game. And obviously he will not be playing at corner. So that sucks, but we'll go ahead and do that real quick so I don't forget for the next game. But yeah, that's unfortunate. So we'll go ahead and take him out. Put Jalen Jones in. And let's see, slot, or no, for just cornerback in general, right? Let's take him out and completely remove him. We'll have Daniel Scott in there. And then for kick returner, we'll have Ashton Dolan, I guess, be the kick returner. And just take Holloman completely out. Let's see. Let's just throw Jalen Jones in here, and we should be all good to go. Okay. So yeah, I think we're good. I don't think he shouldn't be in the game at all at this point. So hopefully we don't see him. Hopefully he doesn't make a play if he does get in the game for whatever reason. And yeah, that sucks. That will be the end of the video, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I will see you guys in Week 17 against the Jacksonville Jaguars.